All right, so this is take two. Apparently, YouTube doesn't like what I have to say, and they feel that it's not okay for me to say it, so I'm going to come at you straight. Let's shed a little light on the subject. Americans everywhere, we are in fucking turmoil. Because the left wing can't understand what the right wing is telling them is the reality, and the damn bird brain in the fucking middle is going, I don't know what to fucking think. One wing doesn't want to fly and the other one's a bunch of retards. This is my point. This is why I'm an independent. I am the body of the bird. I am the talons of the bird. I am the beak of the bird. I ain't the fucking wing on either side. I am right down the fucking middle. And if you cannot understand why that is important, I fucking feel sorry for you, goddammit. Because ain't nothing gonna help you. As it were, we all need to take into recollection, we all need to understand that because of these things happening, both sides of the idiot train are going to be going and flipping the fuck out and doing stupid shit. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to be ready. We need to be prepared mentally, physically, spiritually, and tactically. Because even though I haven't had a goddamn brick come through my window, I'm just going to tell you now, they're already talking about coming to the middle of bumfuck Egypt, coming and finding you and me to go and flip shit and destroy our property because they are not allowed to fucking go and kill babies and have sex all over the place and lose their fucking noodles over that shit. So, yes, it feels good to not use a condom. Guess what? Use a condom, you fucking crazy bastards. You'll actually aid the gene pool. Anyways, nobody wants you to win a Darwin Award. I'm just going to put this out there as far as, you left-wing fucking loonies. Nobody wants you to win a Darwin Award. When you win one, it is because you did stupid shit. And the smart people had to go and negotiate your stupid shit. Okay? So, maybe just don't do stupid shit. I don't know. Don't lose your mind over a fucking decision that in 25 years' time could be flipped and reversed. Just deal with it. Like Republicans did for years. Like independents have done for nigh on 3 decades. Just deal with it. See, this is what I can't understand about our crazies, our teenage youth, our youths, as some people would say. I can't understand the stupid. All right? So, I just want y'all keep an eye on the times. All right? Because yes, we are on our heads in time. Keep an eye on the times. I wear this motherfucker everywhere. Dead serious. This is the watch that I wore over to another fucking country. This is the watch that I wore the entire time I've been serving in the United States. This is that watch. And it's literally just part of my kit. But it's a part of my kit that I consider to be very important because it helps me stay on time. And when it comes down to training, down to operations, down to certain things that need to be done. You only have a select amount of time in order to operate within. Once you've gotten over that amount of time, you're a dead man. It's just that simple. So, have a fucking watch. Believe it or don't, this is important. But I digress. We have a situation in the public, okay, we'll call it the public, the Publix. We have that's off. Now, we have a situation. And sadly enough, that situation is only going to devolve until somebody responds. This is by design. They are going to allow it to happen so that they can get their political gains, and you think I'm a lion. Motherfucker, if you think I'm a lion, you can go and diet. Because that's a reality. I ain't lying. This is how this works. We've watched it happen before in our history. Some of us have lived through it. Be ready. Because you ain't going to get a chance to be ready when the shit hits. You've got to get ready now. And when the shit hits, don't just sit there like you got a broomstick shoved up your ass and it's connected to your fucking brainstem. Put your booger hook on the fucking bullet flinger and get ready to get to work. All right? Now, I don't advocate violence for a whole lot of shit. But when it comes down to defending yourself, your property, your livestock, your effects, your papers, your what have you, persons around you, your community, I advocate violence in an extreme and overwhelming form. To a point of finality. And there's a reason behind that. That's what our Constitution advocates. I advocate for peace through preparedness for war. Se vis pacem, para bellum. It means if you want for peace, prepare for war. You can bet your ass I am prepared for a small shit show. Come my birthday, I will be prepared for a quite larger shit show. Just because I see the writing on the wall, I do. And I am unfortunately secluded to having to do things on a schedule. At least, as far as getting equipment and, prepping and getting my shit together and getting things right. I have to run on a schedule. I can't sit there and, go, oh, well, I've got all this extra money in my budget. I might as well go do this. I only have this much money in my budget every single fucking month. And if something comes up where I absolutely need a tool or I absolutely need certain effects, I have to go hungry. Let that blow your mind. I have to go hungry in order to get that. In order to do that. That's what we call sacrifice. I will go without meals this coming month. Hell, I will go without comfort. I will go without electricity this coming month. I will go without fucking gas this coming month. On my birthday. Because the only person who's going to get me the birthday present that I want, the birthday present that apparently I actually need because of the way that our country has devolved, is for me to purchase it myself with my money, which I don't have a lot of. It's what it's like to be on a fucking fixed income. I can't go out and make more money because even though I'd like to, it would preclude me from having the money that I've already made. It doesn't make sense, does it? But this is what that fucking bullshit ass utopian society that all these asshats are actually advocating for This is what that creates. If you want everybody to be on SSDI, and I mean every single fucking person in the United States, that's what that is. That's what that universal basic income bullshit is. Okay? Good luck, you little pussies. You're going to need it. Some of you may be lucky enough to be able to go and purchase firearms, which are altruistically less expensive than certain air guns that do the same thing. That being said, does it make sense that you would have to be secluded to only making that amount of money? And if you go and have to make a purchase because you have to have that equipment and you can't sit there and make it yourself, or you don't have the time to make it yourself, and you need to make that purchase in order to affect the outcome appropriately, I have to ask you, are you okay with going hungry? This is what universal basic income includes. So I'm tired of the fucking left-wing bullshit. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm at this point where if you cannot do it for yourself and you cannot do it on the budget that you're given, if you're so disabled, then miss me with your fucking bullshit. Because I go through the same shit. And instead, I just truck the fuck on. Okay? So, I want to see some happy out there. I want to see some people doing their duties, doing their happiness, pursuing their happiness. This is a big deal. Because if you pursue your happiness and you recognize that you are pursuing your happiness, it's much harder to make you unhappy. And you tend to roll with the punches a little bit better. So, any Hoosiers, I've gone and chunnered on long enough. It's been great. I'm glad that y'all are here to say hi and say what's up. I'm going to try and end this at about 15 minutes because I want to get it uploaded to the YouTubes so that y'all see this before Sunday. I want you to have a good weekend. I want you to go out there and make something of yourselves. Feel good about yourselves. Prep up, pray, and make right because you're going to need it. This is Ye Old Guardsman. Motherfuckers, I am out!